also known as SMTV Entertainment. And today on SMTV Live, we're cooking on SMTV Cooks, or on SMTV Food. So today, we're making cottage pie. A bit of a difference from shepherd's pie. We are using ground beef instead of ground lamb, because we are poor. I'm just kidding. Because ground beef is easier.
He said because we are poor.
That's my mom in the background. So what we're doing right now, on the previous show, we chopped up celery, onion, and carrot, the mirepoix, and we're slowly simmering it down. We're going to get it nice and tender before we add the garlic. So they seem to be tender now. And before the break, we just finished the ground beef and the potatoes. And my sweet mother here will put the garlic in for me.
More or less.
A little more. You never had too much garlic, as Emerald says. Are you excited, Lacey?
I'm hungry.
Love you too.
Okay. Let me get my phone so we can pull up the recipe.
Then after we simmer this down, we're gonna pour some flour in here, but it has to be a specific amount. So, Mom, what specific amount of flour?
For flour.
But first, do we need to add chicken broth to this?
Well, let's see what goes first. Make the gravy. Cook order. Add that. Add garlic and flour. And
that burner
to
still
combine. Huh?
That burner?
No, the burner's off, but it's still hot.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got 6 people watching. Nice. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. Now I gotta go back to see how much flour we're using.
Now we got 14 people watching. Let's go.
Hey guys.
I never had this much people
watching.
We
need a quarter cup of all-purpose flour.
Quarter cup of all-purpose flour to add to the mirepoix.
And what do I have in here already? It's a quarter cup.
Nice. We got the exact amount in our container. Let's go.
Let's go ahead and sprinkle that in there across. Yeah, just like you did. Yep.
Just like I did with the SOS.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Just like this.
Yep. And then go ahead and get that stirred up in there, well combined.
Let's Hello everyone, I'm doing good. And let's see how this looks. I'm getting it all incorporated, equal parts of flour and fattening.
Okay.
Well, I'm making
cottage pie.
Cottage pie. Yep. And we're just starting off.
Okay.
Look how well incorporated that is.
Next, we're going to add the bouillon and the broth. It says 2.5 cups.
I forgot how many subscribers I got. It's like 520 something.
for beef broth, but we're using vegetable.
You're substituting beef broth for vegetable broth. Oh, thank you for reminding me. That's better than 520 something.
Okay. So it does call for. Can you hand me the can opener, please?
Thank you for checking. All right, can opener.
This is gonna be for the tomato.
Thank you for subscribing and liking. Thank you.
Okay,
have a good day.
So next we're gonna add our 2.5 cups of beef broth.
There we go. Mom decided to do vegetable broth.
Oh yeah, vegetable.
Correction, vegetable broth.
It's a vegetable broth. Oops. It just.
You got PayPal, right?
Yes.
All right. Monk's gonna transfer you some money.
He's on live.
Huh?
He's on YouTube live.
Oh. And then that's gonna get thick. And that's gonna get thick shortly.
Stirring that because we're gonna add our.
Mom, we're gonna need to bring this to a boil if it wants to get thicker.
That is true. Let's get our bouillon in.
That's what Emerald says.
Alright, that's what we doing?
Okay. And our tomato paste. Okay, that's enough bouillon.
Put it between 8 and 7.
Some Worcestershire sauce.
If you guys didn't get the joke, it's Worcestershire sauce, also known as Worcestershire sauce.
That should be good. Just a couple more dashes for good luck. And what else?
And as you guys see, it's starting to get thick, very thick. Well, not too thick, but once it comes to a boil, like a gumbo,
Thicken. And our tomato paste. Tomato paste.
When did we get tomato paste?
I bought it the other day because I knew I was going to want to use it for something.
Thank goodness we used it.
Uh-huh. This is going to take for us to, start stirring that in. I know there's a hack for this. I just don't have the patience. Okay.
And then as you see, the tomato paste will be the structure of this gravy we're making.
It'll help. It's gonna add tons of flavor
and thickness. See how it's getting thick, everybody.
Saucy. Oh yeah. All right. We're gonna add our herbs also, which are up here. Grab the thyme and the rosemary. That's the rosemary. Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
And then the thyme.
I always have the thyme.
That's oregano. And then there's a bag in there of bay leaves to grab. I'll start putting the herbs in.
All right. Well, basil.
We do not need basil.
Oh wait, parsley. What do we need?
Bay leaves.
Bay leaves. I don't think we have bay leaves.
We do. There's a Ziploc bag up there that has a package of bay leaves in it.
I think it's this one.
No. I'm gonna get on that side so I can do it, but first I'm gonna get a couple pinches of thyme. About a teaspoon each of rosemary and thyme. Scooch boot. Alright. The basil is. I don't know why it always goes so far back into the cabinet.
This is getting nice and thick.
So it says 2, so go ahead and mix that in 2. And then those will end up being removed at some point.
Indeed.
Alright, the next thing.
Alright, go turn this down. It's already gotten thick.
Yep, bring to a simmer and cook for 5 minutes. Which it's doing really good. Okay.
5 minutes.
I need to do these potatoes. Go back up to that part. Can you hand me a masher, please?
All right.
Thank you much.
Just so you know, guys, wash your filthy hands before you start cooking.
Before and after touching raw meat.
That too. We don't want anybody getting sick.
Can you put that back over there for me, please? Thank you.
Chef JT got it all covered.
I need this one for me. Green. Blah, blah, blah. Mash lightly. Masher. Running to overmix.
I wish you guys could just smell this right now.
Just 4 tablespoons.
Let's turn on the fan. It's starting to get a little hot in here.
Sour cream.
And Mama here is making the crust on top. Mashed potato crust. What butter did you add in there? A good amount.
So I had like 4.5 tablespoons. It calls for 4, so I wasn't gonna put half a tablespoon in the fridge. Didn't make sense. Parmesan cheese. Can I get the salt and pepper, please?
What do you mean? Salt and pepper.
Flour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have flour in it.
Really?
Oh, okay.
That can make these. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this simmer, and we're going to come back to it when we assemble the cottage pie. Stay tuned for that. Now, while we let that simmer, we're going to move over here.
I can bring this over there so nobody sees the rest of my dirty ass kitchen. My sink is not clean. So many dishes. Okay.
So we're going to move over
So
here.
we've got butter, Parmesan, sour cream, potatoes. We need salt and pepper.
Put this on too, at least.
And also garlic and onion, because we don't do our mashed potatoes without that.
Garlic, onion. What else?
Salt and pepper, please.
Salt, but let's put those right there.
Ooh, okay. Oh shoot. Thank you. Some microwaves in the way. Okay. That was onion powder, about a tablespoon. Garlic powder,
Make
about
sure
a tablespoon.
good amount of garlic powder.
Salt,
Rich and creamy.
not too much, about a teaspoon. And I still use this side for my pepper, about half a teaspoon.
I mean, no one wants to sneeze all over the place.
I'd rather not. That'd be not appetizing in the least.
Did it say to put milk in there?
You can check my phone. It did not, though. I think the sour cream is taking place of what we would normally use milk for. And we're not putting milk because we don't want it to be runny. We want it to turn into like we want it to be thick as a topping.
It said milk.
How much? You lied.
No, it says milk right here. But
Sour cream milk. How did I miss that?
half cup milk. See, I knew it didn't look right.
Ooh, shit. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I'm just going to give this a little stir.
Yeah.
Half cup of milk, it said?
Cup of milk, yeah.
Alright, let's see.
So we're just gonna. These are estimates, people.
Okay. Oopsie. I'm done mashing.
You're done
So I'm done mashing.
I know you're done mashing.
Okay.
That's better. Perfect consistency.
It says, I don't know if I'm done mashing. It
Yeah, I don't
says to
think
leave
so
it
either.
kind of chunky, but that's too many chunks for my liking. So
Yeah.
I'm going to mash some more. But it said not to over mash, which I don't know. So I guess we're just going to go until I don't see chunks. Everywhere I look, there's a chunk. Alright.
I'm gonna go out first one here.
Okay. See? More chunk. Okay, I'm done mashing. I've done my best.
The one thing,
Alright. So
and
so I
when
have
it's
to set
simple
this
is
aside.
you want that to brown on the top.
Yes, and we have cheese that's going to help us do that too.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and put our seasonings away, the ones we're done with, because I think we're done with all of them.
What about? Oh, we
We already seasoned the meat,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Forgot about that.
Open this one. And that way, I don't have to worry about doing this later.
What's this? Oh, white wine.
White wine vinegar. Here, put that up there, please.
WWD.
Alright, so we'll put that to the side. And then let's get out the pie pan container. That'll make it nice and pretty. Ah! Okay.
So when does it say that assemble?
I
think
think
that's the next
that
step.
goes for like 5 minutes. The next step is to assemble.
Oh.
So taste and add any extra seasonings if needed.
Time to taste. Time to taste the gravy. What's called the gravy. I'll have the first turn.
Let's see. Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
That's rich. Okay. Look at us getting fancy over here. Okay.
It's not often we cook pies like this.
Remove the bay leaves
Remove the bay leaf.
and stir in the frozen peas and corn.
One bay leaf.
Throw it away in here.
That's not it. Time to go bay leaf hunting. Too hard. Ah, here we go.
There you go. Whoop whoop. All right. So we're gonna pour this in. There. Okay. Our peas and corn have a little extra veg to them, which is okay. All right. Oh, add the meat back too.
Oh, awesome.
Holy cow. Literally.
This is gonna be lit.
Okay. You might want to use this.
Yep.
And then when you get in there, you're going to want to slide it. And then everything you do, you'll want to kind of scoop it to the middle so it doesn't go down the side of the pot or the pan. Like that. Okay?
Okay.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You're welcome. There you go. Very good. And once it's all well incorporated, it'll go down some, I'm sure. I think.
And then should we turn the heat off?
We want. I'm
Or-
not sure. It doesn't. Hold on. It doesn't say yet, but I guess simmering, having the stuff simmer. Yeah, I guess we can turn it off.
Now this looks like a pie filling.
That looks amazing so far. Says I am subscribed. Yeah, let's tilt this up a little so you can see. He doesn't have a moderator, so to you, I wish the best, bro. Have a good day.
Oh, this is gonna be fire.
That's looking real good, sir.
Or as the kids say, this is gonna be fire. Alright. What should we do next?
The next thing we do, let me just give it one more good stir just to make sure. Oh, you did such a good job.
It's all incorporated.
It's very well incorporated. Very
Should we
good.
leave this?
No. We've got this, so what we're going to do is pour that into the pan, or that thing. You can just lift it. You want me to lift it and then you scoop it?
I got, ooh.
Okay.
Oops.
That's alright, we'll clean that up later. Yeah, there you go.
Don't do what I just did.
Spill it.
Yep. And once you get enough in there, I'm gonna flatten it out. That way you make room for the potatoes. Add a little more in there. Add as much as you want, you guys. Depending on how big your pan is. I wish you guys could just smell this through TVs or your phone. Smell-o-vision, as Emerald would say. You need smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision will be awesome.
Not on some occasions. Like if you're watching Dirty Objects. Wait, no, Dirty Jobs.
Oh yeah, and the sewer jug.
Oh no.
No one wants that. No, thank you.
That'd be so unpleasant. I'm sorry, Emerald. That should be good, right?
That is great. And then the next thing we're gonna do. Oh, and look, you got some leftovers to do something with tomorrow.
Nice.
Or whatever.
Let's turn on this oven again. Get this preheated. I turned it off because I didn't. I just turned it off because we didn't use it yet.
Oh, that's what preheating is for. Preheating is to get it ready for us.
I know.
Okay. Grab a cookie sheet from down there, please.
So you want to go and clean the stuff, guys?
Yeah. That is an easy fix. Flats.
We can make 2 pies at the same time if we have enough. 2 pies at the same time. One for leftovers tomorrow, and the other for the other obviously for dinner.
I don't think we have enough potatoes because we use more meat than it called for. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we use the same amount of potatoes that it called for also.
Oh yeah.
So now let's put the brown sugar away and then put that on the back burner.
Back burner. Put these 2 away also.
Yes, please. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is potatoes. Spread the potatoes on top of here.
All right.
So go ahead and bring the pot right here so it's easier for you to scoop and get to. There you go. Like, people normally probably would use like a piping bag to make it look fancy or something, but we're just not there right now.
Yeah. Spread it lightly on the top. Do not press too hard. Like, just you spread it lightly on the top. Like, just like this.
When you want a thick layer, so we're gonna put it all on there and then spread it. Just make sure you're covering any gaps that you see. Awesome. Some more. We'll put it on there and then we'll spread it. Are you trying to save enough to make another pie?
Yes.
You should have just said that. Okay, how much is it? Okay, that'll make a small pie. Do you want to take some off of the top of this one?
Yeah.
That can stay there. Let's see. No. Okay. So that'll be good for that, and then you can use that for the other pie. Sorry. Didn't mean to almost splash you.
Caught me off guard.
Okay.
Let's do a smooth top.
Alright. And next we're gonna put on cheese.
There we go.
I think that's what the stupid recipe says. I got distracted. Okay. Yeah. Cover the mixture completely and then sprinkle shredded cheese.
Should we make it at the same time just in case?
I wouldn't use that container. Grab the little glass one that's in that one.
Alright.
Okay, it just has a nice little sprinkle of cheese.
Casserole pan?
That little one right there. Yep. And then that can sit right next to this one.
This is completely optional, but
We just have extra, so
we don't
just
want any to
making
go to
a
waste.
second little pie.
We don't want to waste any of that. In this house, we don't waste food.
Oh, it doesn't fit in that container.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
That's alright. We still have
Oh well. Yeah, do it. We can still do it.
Yeah.
It just won't be like this one, but it'll be just as delicious.
Just as hard and delicious.
Yum yum. Alright, I'm gonna have your sister.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I think that should be good.
Well, use the rest of what's in there. Just to cover up those little spots.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let me borrow this. Looking good, Bubba. Looking good. Alright, stack those up so those can get loaded. Let me put those over there. Put the measuring cup inside of it. There we go. And you put it in the oven for 30. So once that's ready, you put it in there for 30 minutes until it's bubbly. And then, or until, yeah, for 30 minutes until golden and bubbly. Allow to cool for 15 minutes before serving to allow the gravy sauce mixture to cool and thicken. Alright.
How many minutes again? Like a 30 minutes?
30 minutes. So, once you put it in, set a timer for 30 minutes. And then, once you take it out, set a timer for 15.
Alright. Anyways, guys, once we put these in, that'll be the end of the live stream. And that's how you cook the cottage pie. I'm sorry if the beginning wasn't so instructive, but we were 30 minutes into making the wait a minute. We were 30 minutes into making the preparations for the pie, like cutting vegetables. No one wants to see that. Unless you want to, let me know. Now, if you guys want to see more family meals, please check out the channel. We're going to be doing more family meals like this every day. I mean, not every day, but on occasions, on special occasions, I will start live streaming with the help of my parents, and of course, courtesy of me and the phone. Goodbye. Wait. Roll credits. Sorry, I constantly say roll credits on live streams because I'm used to doing a show back in the day with one of my pals or what I thought was my pal, but I'm not gonna go into it right now. Thank you all for watching. Place the shepherd's pie or the cottage pie into a preheated 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes. And then you should be ready to go. Wait, hold on. Don't do what I just did. Wear gloves. Let's do this. Wear gloves, people. Alright, let's get this started. Why is it so bright? Excuse me, everyone. Alright, now the oven's open. We're gonna put on our mitts. Put this in the oven for about 30 minutes. Or until the top is golden brown. And that's about the end of the SMTV cooking channel. Or the SMTV cooking show. Courtesy of me, Train Boy. Everyone, have a nice day. And I will see you all in a month or so. Well, it depends. But of course, goodbye everybody.